You might have heard the Mike Tyson saying, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. How do you keep that plan? I'm Dr. Toby. I've been coaching MMA fighters for the past 10 years. There's one skill you need as an MMA fighter. That's the ability to keep your plan after you get punched in the mouth. Now, the main way that I saw fighters do this is practice. You have to get hit a bunch, get used to getting hit. There's no substitute for experience. Straight up, nothing that we can do on the mental side will substitute experience. You have to get out there and do it. So a lot of them, they get good at keeping their attention just by doing heavy sparring and then competing as amateurs for a while. It's important to compete at a lower level for a period of time so that you can get used to how to handle yourself in competition before you need to get used to perfecting your skill or your skill application within the competition. But they're not done there. You do have to do a bit extra work. One of the places that I would help with is on the attention side. Your visualization or other meditative work, we get practice maintaining our intentions and attention after getting bad strikes, after being in bad situations. So, one of the ways that worked was kind of going through just basically a simple decision analysis. Your back on the mat against the cage is really not a place you ever want to be. So, we don't think about how that could happen, but we would start from that place and then start planning what are things you do to start escaping. And so there'd be the arching, there'd be different techniques that they would start listing. Then we'd start visualizing using those techniques from that position, along with drilling it, along with having positional sparring from there. What I found is most of the time when you get good at preparing from your worst spot, your best spots generally shine pretty well. And for a lot of guys who would put in all that effort, it would work out pretty well for them. I think mainly what it does is it decreases that fear of those situations. So then when you're actually fighting, your full attention can be on what you're doing to your opponent and not be worried about what your opponent may do to you. Like, follow, and share, please.